Jake Trapper, a beautiful soul from CNN, a great man who asked about, he's a little more cautious, he's a little more aware, and he asked about immigration. There are more than 250,000 immigrations. People move to United States. Now the United States itself is running an intellectual war. It's the intellectual thing which is totally conditioned. And they don't know what to do. But they are, bless their heart, they are taking care of these people. And Jack asked all these questions to these Republicans, and they answered the intellectual way the best they can. They were not totally conscious. They answered the question that people should stop. They should stop. The Democratic should stop. But unfortunately, the people want to come to the United States because they're looking for food. You know, they all have their food in their country. But we want Donald Trump to win the election on 2/24 so that, first of all, we can build a wall. And secondly, we can teach these people so they can live in their own country and they can make the living. So they can, just like a animal who lives in their own world, they're looking for a food. And that's what these people should do. But what they have done, they have unnecessarily conditioned themselves. And every human being in the world has made more children, more marriage. This is totally conditioned unconsciousness. And I know that Donald Trump is also conditioned, but he's also conscious part of it, more of it than the other people. So I want him to win the election so that he can teach the people in the United States to wake up to the existence, because the existence is totally vague. The existence is totally unconditional. But every human being is totally conditioned through that intellectual mind. And the mind is nothing but a heap of impressions and ideas. And the body got conditioned. And that's what my father did. And that's what Osho came to this country to did that. And that's what Donald Trump, which I can teach him to become totally conscious to this existence, because existence is totally unconditional living in the present, day by day, now and here, forever. And that is what life is. And I tell you, I'm totally conscious. I'm living present. Present, you cannot hold it. The past is by your mind. The mind is totally conditioned, and that is past is, and the future is, all belongs to our mind and complex senses, and it is all the intellectual mind. It is all the conditioning. And I will teach people to become totally unconditional existence. And I tell you today, since he's going to become the president, I'm going to become the governor of the state of Florida in 2/26. And I tell you, we are going to give you a book. And that is through www, Unconditional Existence. And get a book to heal the cancer of your body and the cancer of your mind through unconditional existence and unconditional living. I love you all.